Alright guys and girls, here I have a Kel-Tec P17 22 long rifle, semi-automatic pistol, and I want to do just a quick review on this, and all I want to say is two things. This is an unbelievable pistol, extremely accurate, really 100%, almost 100% reliable, very, very light, and the best thing about it, it comes with three 16-round magazines. Actually, this one is loaded, and these two are not. And of course, safety check. The chamber is not loaded with any rounds. So, just want to make sure that it is completely empty for all of you. I cannot say enough about this pistol, and I'm sure that anybody that's looking at this video now will probably already looked at quite a few videos. There's not a whole lot of videos on there with this particular model, but you get the general idea. Can't even pronounce that because it's been a kind of a long day for me. That this is an unbelievable pistol for the money. But it's not 100% perfect. And there's one thing that bugs the hell out of me of this pistol, okay? And I will let you know that shortly. Alright, but the best thing about it, it's super, super light. It seems like you're holding a little cap gun. I mean, it just feels like a toy. But shooting this, there's hardly any recoil at all. Practically none. Extremely accurate. I mean, this thing is just unbelievable accurate. Very dependable. Pretty much shoots any 22 long rifle ammo that you could put through it. I believe it's made out of polymer. Little funky on the slide here. You know, when you kind of look at it, it kind of just looks kind of weird. Kind of takes down kind of like a Glock. I'll just do a quick takedown of the slide. You pull just like a Glock this down, pull that down, bring your slide back and up and over, and it just comes right out. See that? And there's your spring, there's your barrel. I'm not going to take all that apart. But one thing I want to stress on this, if you do buy one of these, they were originally around $169. You can't beat it for this package, I'm telling you right now. For $169, if you could have bought one back then, which wasn't too long ago, excuse me, you got a great deal. You should have bought like 3 or 4 of them. But right now, some places are going for $250 if you could get them for that price. But right now, with everything going on, they're from $300 to $400, believe it or not. So let's go $300 to $400 for the P17. There's actually a 22 Magnum, which is going more than that. If you get a hold of a 22 Magnum one. But other than that, it's just an unreal. Even if you pay $300 for this, a lot of people saying that's too much money. But I'm telling you, for the package you get with the 3 mags, the 16 rounds, 1 in a chamber, so that will hold 17 22 long rifle, and you can't beat it even for $300. But they're going for more than that on Gunbroker. Probably like $350 to $390 or somewhere around there, and they're still paying that for this because they know how great this pistol is. The only thing I recommend is make sure you get some extra parts since they're still around. Get a hold of Kel-Tec. Make sure you get an extractor, a firing pin, some springs, even an extra barrel if you like. Just make sure you get a bunch of extra parts for this so that you'll have them, because I know one day you won't ever be able to get them again. So now to put the slide back on, you just kind of line the barrel up with the front of the slide. Very simple. Okay, bring it down like that. See how I just brought it down in front. Make sure you pull these tabs down at the same time. Kind of bring it back and down, and then let it go in. So bring it down and around, and then just make sure that it's, you know, able to slide back and forth freely. And there's your slide lock right there. You just push up. See that little button right there. And then when you want to push it down, push the slide lock down, hold the slide, and just let it release. Very, very simple. Even a kid can operate this with no problem at all. Two things on this. You have the safety, ambidextrous safety on each side. Also the mag release. Let's put the mag that's not loaded into the mag right here, and you know where the grip is. Make sure it's up in there. Just feels like a toy. And again, whatever comfortable you feel on each side, it's ambidextrous. So on the right side, just pops right out. See that? On the left side, ooh, I can't do it with, there you go. I'm right-handed, so that's the left side. Here's the right side. I'm going to push that little lever down. Watch, comes right out. I like it on the right side since I'm right-handed. So safety for me is actually easier with one-hand operation. I can move it up and I can move it down. So it's kind of in an odd place, but you know, I don't like it on the left side. I'd have to get used to it. It's actually easier for me on the right side. Allows you to know that there's a round in the chamber, or if you slide it back, you know, you're actually cocking it ready to go. So it's telling you that it's ready to go, even though there's no round in the chamber right now. Okay. As soon as, see where the mag is already in, it opens up the slide and it keeps the last round open, which is nice. And then you could just, I don't like to slam it, so just pop it in like that and you're good as gold. Okay. One critical thing I hate about this, okay, the only thing, I love everything else about it, okay, is the mag release. Okay, you got ambidextrous on each side, right? But look how it sticks out. See how they stick out from your trigger guard? You have one on the left side, one on the right side, I mean. And it just gives it too much of a bulge right there for one, okay? I don't know why they didn't put a push button right here. See where that screw is? They could have put a push button release, or even right back here. So when you're firing the pistol, you could just push button it right there. I think this is the most horrible spot that they designed this pistol. They did everything else a good job. Either you hate it or you love it. But most people that get these love this thing, and they won't ever get rid of it. But this, I don't think anybody's talked about. Let me just get my holster off of here real quick and you'll see what I mean. There's not many holsters out there for this particular model, so if you find one that's a leather holster and you wear it on your side, which is like a speed holster that I have right here. Now this is for my Glock. This is for my Glock 48. This is made by Bulldog. It's not made for this particular pistol, but if you could get something that's close. But let me just show you something. Okay, see how this particular one's made? But look at the way the mag release buttons are here on the sides. It kind of hits that. Even though if you have one made, it's still going to hit that. And when you push it in, let me just show you. See how that goes in right there? Again, this is not made for this pistol. But even if one gets custom made, you're gonna hit that. Now watch. It just releases the mag. See how I did that? I didn't even touch the mag release. So let's do that again. Put that in there. Now watch. It's so stupid they put these levers on this side. Okay. Now I'm not even going to touch the mag release. I'm just going to push it in the holster. Watch. Oops, hold on. That one didn't do it that time. There we go. I'm holding the mag. Okay. Ready? Boom. See how that pulls that mag out? I just hate that design. It's just not in the right spot. So if you find a very nice speed holster or some type of holster that you could carry every day, because this is actually really cool to carry. I mean, even though it doesn't have the knockdown power of a 9mm or a 45 or a 357 or whatever, you have 16 rounds. Believe it or not, 16 rounds. And you can get the hollow point CCIs. And I'm telling you, with 16 rounds plus one in the chamber, that's 17 rounds of long rifle. that is extremely accurate, easy to carry, easy to control, no recoil whatsoever, hardly, very accurate, and on your target, pinpoint your target, you'll be able to hit anything with this thing. So if you have to use this in a self-defense situation, you have 17 rounds of firepower, okay, that you should be able to get out of. They might be shooting some 9mm at you or 38s, but you actually have a little bit more advantage with this 22 pistol because it's highly accurate. And to get hit by a 22 pistol, even though it doesn't have a knockdown power in short range, if it's a 200 or 300 pound man coming at you, but you'll be able to hit them in the critical areas, like the heart, the arteries, the neck, the head, of course. And I'm just saying, in the self-defense situation, that this is ideal. But you can also carry an extra mag, and to carry this in your pocket is like nothing. So you'll have a total of 34 rounds, right? 16 and 16 is 32, yeah, or 33 rounds. You'll have a total of 33 rounds that's ready to go. The only thing is you have to get used to this mag release. Like I said, it's a little difficult to release it. So you have to just get used to it. Now I'm putting my right index finger over top of it. So once I put it over, I push it down and you can see it come out. I can't coordinate myself, or I can't use this. It's a little harder for me. But it would be a little bit difficult. Let me get the other one. Sorry about that. I won't get the loaded one. You saw my bald spot in the back of my head, right? I won't get, this is unloaded, so to sit here and struggle, you're gonna have to just struggle it out and put one back in, and you're gonna have to practice. Practice makes perfect with this for a defensive situation. So 100% reliable, I think. I'm not saying every firearm out there is not 100% reliable. There could be some freak situation that was made by the manufacturer on your ammo, and there's always a situation that might not go off. But I'm telling you, there's nothing I can't say 99% but good about this pistol. Only that 1%, and I'd give it, well, a little more than 1%, is these damn mag release. Again, this thing would have been perfect. Ideal, perfect, if they had a button mag release, even on each side, and just release it. That would have been ideal, but can't have it all. It comes with a lot of different things. Like I said, it comes with 3 mags. It comes with your tools, which is neat. It comes with a threaded barrel tip so that you put a suppressor on it, or a fake suppressor. It comes with your lock, your key lock. There's your tools there to put that on. It comes with 2 sets of decals. These are bigger. That says Kel. It says Kel and then Tech, and then a small Kel-Tec. And of course, it comes with your parts and manual catalog. So here you go. Again, you're gonna buy one of these, buy a bunch of parts, so you'll have them on stock for many, many years. Because I'm sure eventually the firing pin, the ejector, is going to be problems, and even your recoil spring. And that's pretty much the 3 parts that are known to go. All right, enjoy. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope one day they come out with a nice speed holster pistol for this, because I haven't found any, and I don't want that problem. I don't want that problem with those mag releases. So something has to be designed where it fits in there nice. Because this moves around, say it kind of goes up and down, and when you're walking around, you don't want anything to happen, because your magazine will fall out and you won't even know it. You'll be walking down the sidewalk, and all of a sudden you look at 2 miles down the road, you'll be like, oh, no mag, So there you go. Have fun with it if you get it. Take care.